Hey there, it's Tom Cronin here from the Stillness Project. Today I have a fairly somber video. It's just recently another person that we know in our vicinity, our circle of friends, has committed suicide. And this person had been on pharmaceutical drugs for some time to deal with their depression issues. And unfortunately, it wasn't sufficient and they have taken their life. It's with deep regret that this happens, and it ripple effect spills out into the community, and it's quite tragic, obviously, not just for that person and the suffering that they were going through as they did whatever they had to do seemingly to eradicate that pain, but the pain that influences in the lives around them is quite immense. Children, partners, extended family and friends. In general, the community gets affected by this decision. And what I would like to address here is that, not saying for people to stop taking pharmaceutical drugs, but while we're on those pharmaceutical drugs, or if we are facing levels of depression or bipolar or anxiety, panic attacks, things that are going to lead to these extreme cases of internal pain and conflict, to really assess, are we doing everything that we can possibly do to get ourselves more balanced, to have more serotonin and oxytocin, those beautiful biochemicals that are going to enable us to feel calmer, happier, more loved and more balanced in our lives. So what can we do rather than just going on with life and taking a pill and hoping that that's going to change things in the way we relate to the world? And really start to assess the holistic approach to a harmonious, balanced well-being. Now, I did suffer from extreme depression, anxiety, and panic attacks many years ago, and I took a very holistic approach to overcoming that. And it is possible, I believe, if we do get very committed and very disciplined to finding the most effective ways and a holistic approach to bringing more balance back into our body. And so the things that I recommend are doing is finding a meditation technique that you can sustain on a daily basis. And I highly recommend at least 2 meditations a day. If you're finding that challenging or boring or monotonous or not compelling, then ask yourself, is life fulfilling for you? Because everything that we're doing is in the quest to be fulfilled. And if we're doing something that isn't leading to fulfillment, we have to assess that model and ask, is the model working? And what can we change to bring more balance into our life? So for me, my model wasn't working and I needed to find alternatives. And that's when I brought in 2 meditations a day. I started doing yoga regularly. I changed the way I was eating. I changed the lifestyle habits that I was doing. I stopped drinking and taking drugs. And those holistic approaches to change really started to bring a great deal of benefit to my life. I started feeling lighter, happier, sleeping better. I made different friends, and ultimately my life improved dramatically. And here I am now, founder of the Stillness Project and teaching meditation globally. So it's a challenging situation to discuss in our world today. It's a very complex arena, and we don't want to say to someone who's currently on pharmaceutical drugs to suddenly drop them. I wouldn't be recommending that at all. But I'd look at a very holistic approach to finding more balance in your life so that you can elevate your life and find within a deeper state of happiness and calm. There is an internal experience, a divine essence that we have within us that is beyond the fluctuations of life. And going into that deep dive in meditation is going to enable that deeper connection and stabilize a deeper resonance, a deeper connection to our internal beingness, which will free us from some of these high fluctuations that we get with bipolarism, with depression, anxiety, and panic. I'm not going to say it's going to cure it all right here and now, but I definitely recommend taking a holistic approach to your life if you're finding that you're in some way, shape, or form not finding a state of balance, calm, and happiness, and that you are dependent on pharmaceutical drugs. So I hope this helps. It's a very somber and challenging situation to discuss, and it's very unfortunate that we're seeing these situations occur more and more in our society. But let's hope with a more holistic approach we can prevent some more of these experiences happening and have a happier, more harmonious society. Thanks for joining me. I'd love to hear from you, so share some comments and thoughts below. Happy to discuss these, and if you want to find out more about what we do, head over to stillnessproject.com. That's stillnessproject.com. And we'll see you again soon.